Hello all, Custom Creator here, little bitty Danny Lee and big huge OGL. It's going to give you some context and some background on what we're about to do.
Right, so we're about to do the song Gethsemane. This is from the musical Jesus Christ Superstar. This is performed by John Farnham and a very talented Australian cast. Uh, Long story short, we previously attempted a reaction to this. We kind of went in unprepared. That's all on us, and it didn't turn out as we would have liked. So we deleted that, and it was suggested by our channel MVP Jennifer to give it another shot with a bit more knowledge in our arsenal. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's first of all, I grew up with musicals. I like Andrew Lloyd Webber's work, Phantom of the Opera, Starlight Express, Love Les Mis, even though it's super depressing. I'm not terribly familiar with Jesus Christ Superstar, but I looked up some information here. It's a rock opera by Andrew Lloyd Webber with the lyrics by Tim Rice. They collaborate on most of their stuff. It's based on the Gospels accounts of the Passion and interprets the psychology of Jesus and other characters. And there's some contemporary attitude, sensibilities, and slang pervading it. I know they originally were unable to get backing for a stage production, so they released it as a concept album. That did very well. It debuted on stage in Broadway in 1971. I had no idea it was that old. And by 1980, it had grossed more than $237 million worldwide. The other main thing I want to bring up about it is that it caused a lot of controversy. It was condemned by a number of religious groups. Tim Rice basically said it happens that we don't see Christ as God, but simply the right man at the right time at the right place. Some Christians consider that to be blasphemous. They thought the character Judas was too sympathetic. I'd say the musical's lack of allusion to the resurrection of Jesus has resulted in criticism. Some Jewish groups were critical of it. It was banned in South Africa. So this stirred up a lot of controversy.
The Ethiopian Orthodox Church is the oldest. Then they have the most biblical canonized. They have 82 books in the Bible and all this. Anyway, when we first did this, I thought it was yet another group of Christians portraying a totally different story yet again. So it was the wrong day for me. I'd had a really bad Thanksgiving because of religious issues within my own family. So we're going to get into this. The reason I wasn't making fun of any churches or anything, I was doing all this because rock and roll always seems to piss the church off. So I just, if you're going to take it as a up yours, then up yours. I never thought it was meant to be that way. So let's get into this. I can't wait. Let's make OGL the right side.
Will no one stay awake with me? Peter, John, James. Will none of you wait with me? Peter, John, James. I only want to say, if there is a way, take this cup away from me, for I don't want to taste its poison, feel it burn me. I have changed, I'm not as sure as when we started. Then I was inspired. Now I'm sad and tired. Listen, surely I temptation. Oh, I've tried for 3 years. Seems like 30. Could you ask as much from any other man? But if I try to see the saga through and do the things you ask of me, let them hate me, hit me, hurt me, nail me to their tree. I have to know, my Lord. Have to know, I'd have to know, my Lord. Have to see, I'd have to see, my Lord. Have to see, I'd have to see, my Lord. Why
my erstwhile friend, brother, partner in crime, boss, wants y'all to know that riff is awesome.
God, would I be more noticed than I ever was before? Have to know, I'd have to know. Have to see, I'd have to see, my Lord. Have to see, I'd have to see, my Lord. Why I should, God, would I be more noticed than I ever was before? What the things I've said and done matter anymore? Have to see, I'd have to see, my Lord. Have to see, I'd have to see, my Lord. Have to know, I'd have to know, my Lord. Have to know, I'd have to know, my Lord. If I die, what will be my reward? If I die, what will be my reward? Have to know, I have to know, my Lord. Have to know, I have to know, my Lord. Why should I die? Can you show me now that I would not be killed in vain? Show me just a little of your omnipresent grace. Show me there's a reason for you wanting me to die. You fought so good on how and where, not so hot on why. All right, I'll die. Just watch me die. All right, I'll die. Just watch me die. I'll die.
So I stopped recording. I had to start it back. First of all, the visuals, they had John almost in like holographic. There was really cool. And I mean, this is a major compliment for me, okay? The band is killing it for one. The drummer is just amazing. But those guitars was reminiscent of Leonard Skinner to me, and that good old southern rock and roll power electric guitar sound. I mean, that was very, 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 very pleasant to my ears. And I see why you wanted to build up there. And a build up it was. And only the voice could bring it home the way he did with that much power and conviction. Maybe that's the wrong word, but anyway. Yeah, man. I loved it, OG. What'd you think, bud?
Loving it. Again, perfect combination of rock and orchestral elements. Those guitars were bringing the funk there for a couple of times. I like the whammy abusing guitar solo that we just heard. Also like how that couples with the strings that are sort of like pulling the song towards a climax. And John's voice, like we talk about John's positivity and how that's sort of able to spread it out to a crowd, but there's some anguish in this performance here, especially in those screams that he's doing. Really, if you listen to the lyrics are for lack of a better term, the song is basically saying "fuck you, Dad." I'm sorry, you want me to what? Excuse me. So I'm enjoying that aspect of it. I'm enjoying seeing John's defiance and his reluctance. Yeah, John has got some serious acting chops as well. Like I mentioned before, his
with Anthony Orlo and even the song you just did with
Tom Jones.
Tom Jones, it was amazing. So
I mean, I did theater briefly when I was in high school, and that's all about sort of feeding off, the other performers around you. It's really exhilarating. And John, that's what John does on stage all the time. So he's a natural fit for this sort of thing. And of course, obviously, he's got the vocal chops for days. Really enjoy. I wouldn't mind watching this entire performance, this entire musical with this Australian cast here.
Well, we already have an opening bit with John Stevens in it that I'm looking real forward to. So I'm not sure the name of it, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure that is in the works as well. So let's get back to it. I'm gonna go in and out again because this, for some reason, the audio is very low on this. So I think any background noise of our mics will mess it up. And the tech we have won't let me mute my mic for some reason. I know that's insane. All right. Back in flash.
Then I was inspired. Now I'm sad and tired. After all I've tried for 3 years, oh, it seems like 90. Why then am I scared to finish what I started? What you started. I didn't start it. God, thy will is hard, but you hold every card. I will drink your cup of poison, bear me to your cross, and break me. Bleed me, please, kill me, take me now. Before I change my mind.
All right. Wow. John, Australia. Wow. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump my camera. That is that last note was John Farnham like. Also, this was pretty damn heavy metal, if you ask me. This was really good. Oh, I just, I wouldn't have cared if it was about, the Muffin Man. Just a great performance. I think that says, I'm not sure. It says Australian cast. Was this the Sydney Orchestra? Who is the band of this? God, they're good, man. They're all good, no matter what. I'm just saying. If you're talking, we can't hear you.
No, I was
Oh,
giving you the floor. I'm not sure who the orchestra slash band is. I mean, obviously they're pros, so they're going to know what they're doing. Again, it's hard to believe that this came out in 1971. This performance is from 1992, and I'm sure they've made some tweaks and some updates here and there. But yeah, this the song, like you said, you could take it about any son doing something he doesn't want to do for the benefit of his father, and it's still resonant. Um, just the emotional, I guess, peaks and valleys in the song that John did such an amazing job writing. The loneliness and uncertainty in the beginning, the times when like a very aggressive defiance would flare up. Uh, there was sort of like an exasperation towards the end when he's like essentially going, "Fine, I'll do this," but then like that anger started to prickle up again when he said, "I'll finish what we started." No,
well,
what
you
you started. You started this. So yeah, it's such a compelling performance from John, and again, it's a bit more, it's a bit darker and a bit meatier than we're used to hearing from. I mean, John always brings it no matter what. But yeah, there's again just that edge and that defiance and almost a bit of snark in his performance here. It's basically like,
I loved it though. I loved
yeah,
it.
it's absolutely fantastic. And like I said, now I'm definitely interested in seeing this entire version of the musical.
We may do the whole thing. Let us know, Jennifer, if the one with John Stevens is the beginning of this, and how many parts is there to this, and are they all worth doing? No offense, but every play has its dull moments.
Or at least tell us what the high points are so we can react to it. This is definitely a high watermark for the musical.
If it accentuates vocals and Australian talent, we want to hear it. If it's all about the story, probably not.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the only way I know to put it, honestly. All right, mental health is real, and OGL, I'm glad you're feeling a little better. I'm feeling a little better, so we're going to go do some Randy Felt Face right now.
Heck yeah. And this was, we're definitely glad we gave this a second chance with the proper mindset because, yeah, this is a great song, a great arrangement, and John absolutely killed the vocal on it. So,
and the second song we've done about a son, and the second song we've done about a father and his dad's shadows. I mean, a singer, or about someone in their dad's shadows with the living proof reaction. So,
didn't even think of that. Yeah, that's crazy.
I couldn't help but during this performance. Anyway, Living Proof, Hank Williams Jr. It's a great reaction. Check it out. Peace out, OGT, OGL.